What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here finally with Danielle. You finally get to meet her. So me and Danielle met this year because we went to like 4 concerts together.
Yeah, we went to a lot.
Yeah.
We danced a lot, and now we get to work out.
Exactly.
We'll bring it to the gym. Bring the fun
I know,
out
that's
here.
the reason why I wanted Danielle here, for her energy. Danielle's energy is literally unmatched. So today we're going to hit some glutes and shoulders. We're all very glute focused, glute obsessed right now.
She's obsessed.
Yeah. Important things about the bikini body physique is symmetry and balance. You want to have symmetry and balance, not just from the left to the right side of your body, but also from top to bottom. So if you have really nice round developed glutes, you want to also have nice round shoulders to kind of balance out from top to bottom. So we're going to hit both today. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
All right, guys, we are going to hit shoulders first. I usually always start off all of my shoulder days with dumbbell lateral raises. These are great for targeting the lateral delt muscles. We superset these with some dumbbell front raises as well to hit the anterior delts, the front part of the shoulders. We each did about 3 sets of each, and each set we increased the weight and lowered the reps. So we started off with about 12 to 15 reps. By the end of it, we were down to about 8 to 10 reps.
Nice. How it looks. Shoulders feel like burn.
Do they?
That's good though. I don't like do shoulders and stuff enough. So. After tomorrow, they'll be fire.
They will. You'll be like, sometimes it's like I can't wash my hair.
Oh God!
Like lift my hands, wash my hair. Next, we moved into a military press. I love a barbell military press. Try to keep your elbows tucked in, kind of. You don't want them out like this. This is a great compound exercise to target muscles in the upper back and shoulders, particularly the lateral and medial delts. Let's talk about how to breathe. So you want to be exhaling when you're doing the heaviest part of the motion. So right here, I'm going to take a deep breath in and push out as I'm pushing up. Now again, most sets I do progressive overload. I always increase the weight each set and decrease the reps, except with these barbell military press, I really can't increase the weight right now. So we each did about 3 sets to failure.
And how many reps are you doing?
I always start off, I don't want to hit you. I don't add weight to this because this bar is heavy enough for me. Like I feel like I get a really good pump out of it. I just like to start by feet about shoulder width apart.
Okay.
You're going to start with the bar like right here and keep your elbows tucked in. And you're just pushing like up, and as you push up, you're going to kind of come forward like a little bit and then just right back down. Yep.
Okay.
It's kind of like you probably did these like in CrossFit.
It was always like a push press, so I'd pop the bar here and then I'd jump
and
it.
you can do that too. Like you can, if you like a push press to like help get it up if you want to do that and like add weight. You asked how many. I just try to go like as many as normally I do like 10 to 12 here on the first one, but literally just until you.
Okay, I think that feels good. Yeah.
So that's really it. Like I said, I don't add. You can if you want to add weight and do like a push press, but I
Yeah, that's like plenty of weight. Yeah,
right?
it feels good. Yeah.
I like really couldn't imagine adding weight to that.
I couldn't either.
Finishing off the shoulders, we moved into some machine rear delt flies for the, you guessed it, rear delt muscles, also known as the posterior delts. One thing I've been practicing lately, I've talked a lot about in my videos, is really focusing under time under tension and controlling the negative. So here, I like to control the negative, and as I'm lowering the weight back to the starting position, I'm trying to press out with my hands at the same time. I just feel like this really increases the tension.
Being like in tune with what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so I was just telling Danielle, so you're going to push out hard, pause for a second, now go back, let it go really slowly, and as she's letting it go, she's pushing out this way with her hands at the same time. Do you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're moving into glutes, and we're going to start off with some pendulum squats. My friend Ryan Harden, I'll tag him. If you've ever seen him in a Speedo on Instagram, he has like the best glutes. And he said that pendulum squats are like the best exercise. So we're going to try and move some glutes on the pendulum squat. You really do not need a lot of weight on these at all.
Oh wow, you can really feel this.
You feel it in your glutes?
Yep.
Again, on these pendulum squats, you really don't need a lot of weight here. That's why I love these. I have bad knees, so I don't like to do any kind of heavy squat. I just feel like the angle of this, really, you can really get great depth, and you don't need a lot of weight. We started off probably 15 to 20 reps. Danielle increased her weight each set. I did not. I should have, though. I was being a slacker. Okay, so we're getting ready to do hip thrusts. Me and Danielle were both just saying, like, if the gym has the machine, we're more likely to do it. We both hate doing the setup with the barbell and everything. I always start light on these. Like, you're going to see some people on Instagram hip thrusting like 400 pounds. I don't think it's necessary. I feel like if you're starting with like a light enough weight and like really, really isolating your glutes and thinking about just using your glutes, you don't need 400 pounds. So we're going to both start with 90 pounds right now and just see how it feels, and we'll go from there. So remember when we were over there doing the rear delt thing, and I was telling you whenever you were coming back and you were like pushing out at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Think about that with these. So whenever you drop down,
yeah,
and as you're coming back to the top, you're going to squeeze through your glutes, and think about your rip. You're trying to rip this platform apart with your feet.
Okay.
At the same time. And you'll feel it a lot more through your glutes. Nice and slow. Control the negative. And you don't need a lot of weight. Like, I can feel this in my glutes.
I may need help here because I've not done this.
It's like getting on a ride.
Wait, that was like she's on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
She's on the headstrap. She's ready to go.
Okay, then you're gonna just push up a little bit.
Push. Do I grab anything?
Yeah, put your hands right here.
Okay.
Push up. Push up. Does it let you push out with this at the same time?
Wait.
Oh, whoa. Does this need to be tighter?
Yes.
Okay.
It's really loose.
You can drop it.
How does this work?
Just let it go. You can let it go.
Oh.
And unbutton this. Will it let you get out of it? Yeah, there you
go. Okay. Blooper.
This part needs to be tighter on you to keep you closer to this.
I need to watch you do it again.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think I like.
Okay, so let me think. You're pushing up.
Oh,
push this up, and then push this out.
Okay.
And then go down. And then to re-rock it, just pull this back.
Okay.
And it should catch right there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So to start, push your hips up to get this thing up, and then push this out.
Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. So now I'm gonna suffocate. Let's see. Okay. So push
up with your hips.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Will you grab my ponytail out? Thanks. It's like under me.
I don't want to pull your hair. Okay.
Okay.
How does that weight feel?
It feels good.
Is that okay?
Is this right?
Yeah.
Okay. In your head, what do you do with it? Like,
I kind of keep my head tucked a little bit, but yeah. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, it's such a different motion, not on like a bench.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I doing?
You get a lot more range of motion.
I can feel it a lot.
Hip thrusts are another compound exercise that are great for working a lot of different muscle groups, particularly the upper glutes. Last week you saw me hip thrusting with Christian, and I was hip thrusting pretty heavy. I think the heaviest I've ever hip thrusted before. I will do a heavy leg day like once a week. But for the most part, the past couple of years, I've said this so many times, the past couple of years I've really been focusing on lower weight and time under tension, really trying to isolate and target specific muscle groups. And I feel like I have way, way, way better mind-muscle connection whenever I use a lighter weight. We supersetted our hip thrust with some of these banded side steps to work the outer glutes. These are a great exercise to throw in between a compound movement. They just help keep the glutes activated, and like I said, these are particularly good for targeting the outer glutes. Because this keeps your glutes activated like in between.
They are activated.
Check.
Glutes on fire. Okay. Here we go. This time I'm not going to mess it up. Okay. Push up.
Hips up. There you go.
Oh, nice. All right. I tried, guys. I'm new to this. Okay. Ashley gets scared when I have to go on this.
I do keep like looking back.
I get scared too.
I get scared too. How did that weight feel?
It felt good.
You don't need like 400 pounds. Like I couldn't imagine putting 400 pounds.
I couldn't either. My ass was on fire.
Right? Especially doing those like back to back.
Oh my god. The song.
What a perfect song.
I want your body.
That big old fat ass. What's up? Happy whatever day it is whenever you're watching this. I just went and got my first InBody scan. So one of my friends who is also a bodybuilder and a coach told me that I should go get this InBody Scan just so I can see where I'm at. This is probably the most that I've ever stuck to, not probably, by far, this is the most I've ever stuck to my meal plan and my training, and just being really consistent. So I kind of just want to see where I'm at. I did 2 months ago, it was October 6th, I did a Fit 3D scan. The Fit 3D scan actually gives you more information than the InBody scan. My gym at the YMCA has the Fit Body 3D scan. You can look it up online. I'll put in their website. You should be able to find locations near you that have this. The Fit Body 3D scan is a little bit more expensive, I think. But like I said, it does give you a lot more information. Now, when I did this was October 6th. So a little over 2 months ago. Today is December 16th. When I did this back then, and I did this in the morning, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, fasted. My body weight was 156.4 pounds. My fat mass was 36.8 pounds. I had a lean mass of 119.6 pounds, and my body fat percentage was 23.53%. The Fit 3D scan does give you a lot more measurements than the InBody scan. Neck, bust, waist, hips, left bicep, left forearm, right forearm, thigh, calf, all of it. It also breaks down like your basal metabolic rate, which I really love that. I love to know my BMR. That's how many calories your body is burning at rest. I track that, and then how many calories I burn a day through exercise, and then how many calories I'm consuming as I'm trying to slowly lean out. I want to make sure that I'm like a little bit of a deficit, and like increase that obviously as I get closer. But anyways, I'll talk about that more some other time. So I did the InBody scan for the first time today. This is really good information, valuable information to know. I was a little bit surprised by this. So like I said, when I did this 2 months ago, granted, these are 2 different scans. I did do them both first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, fasted. So they both should be pretty accurate. From everything that I've looked into about them, they both should be pretty accurate. But I was surprised by my results today. I thought I was probably around like at least 20% body fat. According to this, as of today, my weight is 148.7 pounds. And I know even that is like a little bit higher than when I like weigh myself naked first thing in the morning. Like I had my watch on, I had like my clothes on and stuff like that. All of those things do add up like point whatever pounds. But anyway, so this morning I was 148.7 pounds. So that is whatever 156.4 minus 148.7 is. I'll do the math and type it in. So I'm about 8 pounds less than when I did this 2 months ago. But my percent body fat now, according to this, is 14.5%, which I did not think that was accurate. I thought that's like way too big of a difference. Granted, them being 2 different scans, so obviously there probably is going to be some like discrepancies, but 14.5% seemed really low to me. I talked to my friend who is a coach, told me to get this. This is what he uses for all of his clients. I think they do this periodically, and this helps him with creating their programs, their meal plans, their training programs, all that kind of stuff. He told me, because I was like, I don't think this is right. Like the machine must not have been calibrated correctly. Like this is way too low. And he was like, even if it wasn't calibrated correctly, it would still only be off maybe like 0.1, 0.2 percent. He was like, but it's not going to be off like a whole percentage. So I don't know. He says that this should be pretty accurate. This also gives you some measurements, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, trunk, like breaks down the percentage, like all of those parts, body weight, and what percentage of your overall body weight they are. Breaks down total body water. So I have 92.8 pounds water. The guy that did this morning, he said that the dry lean mass is like your body, the vitamins and minerals and stuff like that in your body. I'll look it up and like type it in for sure whenever I edit this. My body fat mass, I have 21.7 pounds of body fat. I don't know if, like I said, if this is 100% accurate. I think there's definitely more accurate ways to test your body fat percentage, but this InBody scan is really cool to do periodically. I would say like once every couple of months, once a quarter, whatever, just to make sure that you're tracking. Because like even if the numbers aren't like 100% correct, you are going to see trends. So you're going to see if your body fat is decreasing, really just kind of overall what your body is doing. So it's really valuable. I'm going to put in their website. You can look it up on the InBody Scan website and look for locations near you that offer this service. I went to Project Lean Nation in Charlotte. They have a couple of locations. I went to the South Park location. Shout out to Devin. They gave me my first scan for free. If you're a member, then you get free scans there. They do like nutrition consulting, meal plans, and things like that. They also sell shakes. Devin made me an awesome shake. My friend didn't tell me to go get that, but I did. If you are a member of theirs, then you get these scans for free. If you're not a member, then I think it's like $20 a scan after your first scan. My friend who told me to get this done said that that was actually kind of expensive. He said usually you can get them for like $10 a scan. But yeah, check it out sometime. I think it's a great thing to do periodically, just so you can see how your body composition is changing, make sure that you're trending in the right way. It's very valuable information if you work with a coach or a trainer, so they can see and help them be able to base your meal plans, your training programs, and stuff like that. So I'm excited to keep sticking to my plan and following, like really sticking with my meal plan, especially. That's like what I've always struggled with most. I've always been able to work out. That's not been the problem for me. My problem has been I cheat all the time on my meal plan. And this is most consistent that I've ever been. So it's cool to see that in just like a couple of months, I've lost 8 pounds. Supposedly, it's a lot of % of body fat. Depending how accurate it is, like, you know, between these two different types of tests. I will keep doing it in the future, but I'm going to do the same scan. So like, I'm not going to go back and forth between the FitBody 3D scan and the InBody scan. Like, I'll probably just do the InBody scan moving forward so that I have a consistent baseline to like really track my results. I'm not using 2 different systems, but I'll keep you posted. Maybe I'll do it again in like a month or 2 more months and see what it's looking like. So go check it out. You know.